way of Malaysia up against Park Sung-wang of Korea, the home favourite, who of course was bronze medalist at the World Championships last year. Then the last of our 5 matches this afternoon, the 2009 winners of the women's doubles, Chien Wen-sing and Chien Yu-chin of Taipei, up against the Koreans and Kim. Well, the court officials already arrived onto court for the first of this afternoon's matches. I'm Jill Clark, sitting alongside former England head coach Ian Wright. And Ian, it really is exciting times. Here we are, badminton's first ever Premier Super Series event.
Yes, I think it's a real coup for the game. These 5 Premier Series tournaments are going to make sure that the world's best players come together on a much more regular basis on the tournament calendar, which can only be a good thing for all the badminton fans out there.
Well, we can see the players making their way onto court, and just an indication of how strong the draws are in this year's Korean Open. $1.2 million prize fund on offer. Lee Seung-moo and Chien Yu-chin of Taipei up against Ko Sung-hyun and Jung Eun of Korea. The Koreans, of course, the number 4 seeds. And when you consider that these two pairs met each other, they were both beaten in the semi-finals of the World Championships last year, both of them bronze medalists. They are meeting in the second round. That's an indication of just how strong this tournament is. Well, as I say, then the number 4 seeds, world ranking of 6, and they've played the Malaysian Open last week. They were quarterfinalists. The Taipei pair didn't play last week. There is Lee Seung-moo, 24-year-old, not seeded, and that's with a world ranking of 9.
Yes, it really shows the strength of the event. I mean, what's been impressive here so far this week is the level of the qualifying for a start was incredibly strong, and some of the first round matches yesterday were, well, in a couple of cases they'd already been Premier Series finals. Some of the first round matches, it was really tough yesterday.
Well, the last time that these two pairs met, the only time they met, was in the last 16 of this very tournament a year ago. And as you can see, 2 straight games. The Koreans won on that occasion. But the Koreans really shot into the limelight last year when they had to qualify for the All England Championships and went all the way through to the final. 2009, of course, not last year. Lost out to He Han-bin and Yu Yang in the final. Well, of course, this is a second round match, so both of these pairs having to play yesterday. There's Hyun, 23 years of age. And the Koreans beat the German pair of Michael Fuchs and Birgit Michaels, who used to be overseer, of course, before the recent marriage. Went 3 games in that match. Lee Seung-moo, 24 years of age, and Chien Yu-chin, what a world championship she had, because she didn't only win bronze in the mixed doubles, also bronze in the women's doubles with Chien Wen-sing. We'll see her in action in our 5th match this afternoon. She's going to be a busy lady. Wolfgang Lund, umpire from France, and Colin Martin from Barbados. So these are court officials. Well, the Taipei pair only formed their partnership 18 months ago, in the middle of 2009. Won the Canadian Grand Prix event last year. Lost in the final of the US. That was 2 weeks running, so they were in jolly good form. And when you consider that Lee Seung-moo won the men's doubles in both those events, and Chien won the women's doubles. They had a very, very busy time in Canada and America last year. Lee Sheng defeated his doubles partner in the first round of the mixed doubles yesterday, playing with Wang Peirong from Chien. 21-13, 21-13. But Ian, you have to admit that it was a tough opening round for Hyun and Jung Eun.
Yes.
3 games.
Yes, I watched that game and the German pair started very, very quickly, caught them a little bit off guard, and it was a tough encounter. But sometimes it's good to have a hard match early in the tournament, gets you into the tournament. It'll be interesting to see how this one starts. Real contrasting tactical styles of the two pairs. Chinese Taipei pair. The boy's got a lot of confidence in Chien in the rear court. He tends to take risks and try to come into the net and break the game up, whereas the Koreans play a more traditional mix with Ha always looking to get onto the front court and take the attack for a partner.
On my left, Lee Sheng-mu, Chien Chien, Chinese Taipei. And on my right, Ko Sung-yoon, Jung Eun, Korea. Lee Sheng-mu to serve to Jung Eun, love all, play.
So Lee Sheng-mu and Chien far side of the court in this second round match underway.
Service over, 1 love.
Number 4 seeds, Ko Sung-hyun and Jung Eun.
Service over, 1-all. Two, 1.
Tentative start by both players, very early stages though.
Service over, 2-all. Service over, 3-2.
Dear, it certainly is tentative, isn't it?
Yes, nobody really found a range on short service so far. A lot of mistakes, a couple of poor serves, 2 direct faults. Yeah, another error of judgment there.
Service over, 4-3.
Of course, both pairs will know each other reasonably well. As you say, both medalled in the World Championships and know the capabilities of their opponents very well, so a very tentative start.
4-all. Out. Service over, 5-4.
We've already mentioned that this is the first ever Premier Super Series event. $1.2 million prize fund on offer. The loser of this match is guaranteed $36,000 between the pair. Winners goodness me. Well, obviously the winners getting more prize money. But what a rally that was.
Yes, and a good example there. Got Lee Sheng-mu coming in and not scared to go in and have a go at the net. He's got a lot of confidence in his partner's rear court ability. He's already trying to get into that net position and break the Korean combination up. Didn't work on that occasion, but it's something I think we'll see throughout this game.
Seven, 5. Service over. 6, 7. 7.
Not the greatest short service, but Pa just making the mistake. Maybe a little bit surprised how easy it was. I think she'd predetermined that she wanted to push the side there and was surprised by the lack of quality of the service.
Oh, that's clever. That's a very good push from Lee Sheng-mu. It's the sort of shot you were talking about earlier, how he likes to come forward and try and force the pace.
Yes, he's a very skillful player from mid-court and forecourt. Not scared to take the odd risk.
Service over. 8, all.
Just pushed it wide.
Service over. 9, 8.
Jung Eun, just slightly nervous start, I think. Just making 1 or 2 unusual mistakes. Normally a very solid mixed player. Not really got herself into this game yet.
Just long.
10.
Good judgment.
8.
Of course, an awful lot of pressure on the Korean players playing their home event. That's a clever return of serve.
9, 10.
Just enough pace on the shuttle to make it very awkward for Chien.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pressure on this match.
11-9 interval.
Koreans, the seeded pair, but playing their fellow semi-finalists from the World Championship, so they know it's a tough draw and it's a very nervous start.
Just 5 minutes of play to the mid-game interval, and the 2-point advantage with the pair from Taipei. It's interesting to me, Ian, because Ko and Hart been such a solid pair over the last couple of years since bursting onto the scene at those All-in-One Championships in 2009, and yet